Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the Best Bet Trades YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to show you how I use these indicators to scalp every day. Right here, you can see I had over a $500 day today. It was actually closer to 600, but once you pay the commissions for trading futures, 500 bucks total that I'm going to get out of today, which is a phenomenal day. Now, could I still be in there, keep trading, keep scalping? 100%. But again, I'm a very disciplined trader, and that's what we're trying to build here. Make your bag in the stock market and get out. Because remember, the more times you get into the market, the more times you have exposure in the market in a given day, the more likely you are to lose. Okay, so if you do one or two trades in a day and you're up, take your profits and live to see another day. Come back tomorrow. Remember, becoming a long-term valuable investor, valuable scalper is all about compounding money daily. Okay, so you do $500 a day. Some days you're gonna have $1,000 days. Some days you're gonna have $2,000 days. Sometimes you might only have a $200 day. But remember, it's all about compounding. Everything averages out at the end of the year. So remember that. Okay. Now, right here, you can see obviously my commission. We're gonna go over to the chart, and I'm gonna show you where I got into this. Obviously, these are all of our custom indicators. A lot of videos coming out this week every day around 10 a.m. Exactly at 10 a.m., not around 10 a.m. Eastern time, for you guys to watch how these indicators work. And again, it's about building value here on this channel, guys. So we're going to do strategy videos every single day for you guys. I'm going to do these recaps every single day for you guys because I want you to be able to watch these videos. Not only do I want, you to see how credible these indicators truly are, but I want to show you where I get in for a scalp. So that way maybe it'll make you a better trader, right? Maybe it'll show you, oh, that makes sense. Wow, look at how good those indicators work. Look at how respected everything kind of is with everything put together to create that whole story. So I'm going to show you guys my one trade that I did today. Right there, you've seen the screenshot there. Again, I'm going to figure out how to do these live so you can see my profit and loss. I'll probably just keep those YouTube shorts because, again, people watching those don't really care about, the trader diving in deep of why he got into that trade. They just kind of go in, make their money and leave or lose money. But again, I want to show you why I did something and bring value to the trade aside from people just being like, oh, he made, 20 grand today. Wow. Like, it's not really real world because remember, those people that are posting those videos, guys, they may have a $20,000 day, but tomorrow they can lose 40 grand, and we have to remember that, allowing this to work long term, you need to be profitable most days, right? You're gonna have losing days, but you need to have a very high win rate to make this work. Somebody that makes 20 grand in a day and loses 15 grand the next day, that's not a good disciplined trader, in my opinion. Someone over leveraging and over risking that high, in my opinion, on one trade, that's not the discipline I want to teach on this channel. Okay, so right here we had this sell off in the morning, and remember, around 10:30, guys, we talk about it all the time. Around 10:30 is a very likely time that you're going to have a reversal, and that came today. Around 10:25 right here is when this candle started turning around, so close to 10:30, and we had a reversal. But I stayed away because we still, we got above the 9, but that 21 was there. I was a little late to the party. Obviously, when this candle closed above the 9, you definitely could have rode that up to the 21, and that would have been my first take profit area. So obviously, though, we closed with the buy, right? When it got above the sell indicator, that would have been it closed above there. So that would have been a perfect entry. But again, I missed that entry. So what had happened here is I sat back. I was patient. We were grinding up. I was hoping for a pullback here to the 21. Again, sometimes you're just not quick enough. These candles, can be very volatile and, bounce up and you just don't get the entry. And I'm huge on my entries, okay? And you're going to see that in a minute. We came up to this 50, rejected off of it. But remember, we had a change of structure. We were creating lower highs, lower lows. And what happened here? We created a higher, the trend changed. We started creating higher lows and higher highs. Market structure, change of market structure. Okay, so the trend is up. Remember, a lot of these traders that play, they think that their 2, 3 contracts or options they get into, the market's just out to get them. Guys, people are playing with billions of dollars in the market a day. I promise you, you have to change your mindset because our little contracts, your little options are not moving this market. Okay. I say that because there's a lot of people out there who, will get in a bad entry and blame the market for why they're down, why they go negative. Guys, we're not moving the market. The market's going to do what it's going to do regardless of our buy-in or where we sell at, whatever. Okay. So right here, we came up to the 50, rejected, came back down to the 9. And what did it do, guys? Not only did we have this cross taking place at the time, obviously the crossover didn't happen yet, but we bounced off. Sure, we wicked below, but the candles closed above the 9. And as soon as we had this candle close right here at this 21 above it again, that's where I got in long. And I rode this literally not even all the way up to the 50, guys. Some people would have held because, some people are greedier than others or, have high conviction. But I didn't need that much. I rode it in 2 accounts to here, somewhere in this area, and I got out. Now, if I would have held there, I would have probably had a $1,500 day. But again, I didn't want to take the chance. I get out, I secure my bag, and there's always another trade. If I'm still down and I just have to get back into the market, I'll wait for another move. Like right here, where we're at right now, it's respecting this 21. You could literally, if it's been doing it this long, it's probably going to continue doing it. The likelihood of you getting into a 5-minute candle where all of a sudden, it's going to go against you because the market's out for you. That doesn't happen, okay, all the time. It can happen, but typically it doesn't. So this all day today, you could have been scalping off this 21. And these moves, guys, on ES or SPX, I mean, these are huge candles, guys. I mean, what are we looking at here? 38 to 42. I mean, these are $3-4 moves that are taking place right here. So tons of great scalping opportunities, but that was my personal trade today. That, again, I secured my bag by 11 o'clock and I'm done. I'm done for the day, and I can watch and help other people trade too. So again, I hope you guys can see why I entered. Again, all of the indicators tell a story here. It's important to remember that you never rely just off of one indicator, but in this case, I used our indicators. Not only did we have the buy, right, which is a very important step, we bounced off of the 9, got above the 21 again, and obviously, we watched that at the time resistance level, okay, because we broke below it, that resistance level. So if it would have started wicking off of this resistance level right here when I got in right here, I would have taken profit there, but it didn't. It got above it, no problem, closed above it, and we rocketed out. So that's the video, guys. Again, you have to see what's going on. You see the 50s there, you see the 200s there. So realistically, I could have held to the 50 and use that as my profit taking area, but again, you had these wicks over here to the left that obviously rejected off the 50 before, so I kept that into an account. And there's just multiple things that you can account for, and sometimes it's better just to secure your money. Again, get in, get out. I was in there for 6 minutes, right, where some people are going to try to sit in there for a half hour, and you guys have seen, the candles were like this one that can shoot down in a second. So that's the video, guys. I hope that helps. I hope you made money. If you made money today, let me know in the comments. If you are some of the people who tried out our free 10-day trial for these indicators, let me know in the comments, guys, how they're working out for you. And again, if anyone ever needs one-on-ones or anything like that, anytime, just reach out. We'll go through it together. If you had a bad trade, we'll go through that together, talk about why it was a bad trade. Not to pick on you, but to show you, to open your eyes to, hey, well, this was a bad entry. Typically I would say 8 out of 10 times when I do one-on-one with somebody, it's because of their entry, right? They always have a bad entry. They want to get on the top because they want to FOMO in. Again, once you pass that plateau of not wanting to FOMO into plays, you're going to be such a better trader in the future. So that's the video, guys. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, and be safe out there. Enjoy trading, and we'll see you on the next video.